for DRX plus this late lurk from Flashback. It's got one.
That's one. Sylvan able to go ahead and avoid that, but it's going to be Meteor taken down off the rip. The rest of the players now starting to storm their way forward here in towards Halls. Paint Shell up and over the top. No one there really to receive the damage, however, is freeing here on the stairs. Swing out from Buzz, though, finds the headshot. Bane, though, transfers over, finds three. Sylvan, Buzz, Izu, all going to be taken down. It's a 4K for Bane.
Get in there and find a way to die to that spike safely. Let's see if DRX gives him the option. Ooh, stacks.
So will wisely go down 4 remaining players here to the spike. Freeing just going to go ahead, drift away. And that is going to be a flawless here for the side of DRX.
From T1.
Double stack, swing coming through. A little bit of a delayed reaction there, but Freeing still able to find it. Sylvan going to be taken down. Grim now out of the equation, stun across onto Meteor as he tries to stay tucked in behind the boxes. Stealth Drone looks to flush him out and will be able to do so. Now he's going to be surprised for the next few seconds. Not flying his way, the pressure coming in off the flank. As there's those salvos down on the floor and Freeing able to find him. Second kill in the round. And for T1. In a bad position now as Flashback comes in with a backstab and Stacks clearly not getting word of it fast enough. Darks swirling. Buzz will be able to find one. A hell of a lot more would need to be done. Hopes of having that impact here from Meteor with Sheriff in hand. Less and less likely. Picking up from the stealth drone, able to find one. Fault line going to be going through. Players here in tower going to be stunned up for the moment. T1 still trying to encroach. Looking for players here, looking for targets, but it's just going to be Freeing, mowing down two. Meteor does manage to find one, but swift cleanup here from this Flashback, rather. So there's the peek out, there's the kill.
Because now you can play a little bit more contact-based. You can react to the information you get. That's huge. Stealth Drone sees a bunch.
Try to flash him off the angle. He's able to turn from it, continues to swing out wider and wider, but he's just eating damage, and eventually Bane is able to find that kill. All of a sudden, nullified. In death, Buzz will find the showstopper, but cannot bring it out until round 6. Flash coming out. The Armageddon paves the way. Izu here up top, jumps into it. I think he missed the timing on that one either way. Ends up falling to the wayside. Stacks is able to find one. Meteor still here, Freeing. Trying to get him over the line. It's so damn close.
Credit situation very dire for T1. Nice opening pick for Buzz.
Another solid shot there off the rip. Flashback.
Worried that they might already be in tower. That's how late they are on finding anything on this side. Stealth Drone obviously going to give this away.
Gives it cleared out, but there's a showstopper in play. Slaps it down, gets a hell of a lot of damage, but cannot find the kill on the Mako. Still alive with 3 HP to spare. No margins here for him. Let's quick up into tower at that range. Shorty not going to be doing too much. Freeing. Gonna swing, able to find one. Meteor puts him down. Ult available. Does he send in? Looks like he's just going to challenge in for the fight and is able to find one more. Flashback dead. Bane on the floor, and Izu's got the cover. Flashback just jiggling forward. Breaks that shear wall. Just some spam damage. Actually, does manage to take Gunman down quite low. Meteor gummed up. Wow. Still has the lineup, knows the setup. Is able to take him out. Mako able to find two. Sylvan answers one back on the Bane.
Underneath the sewers, salvos. Mako has to back off a bit.
Forced away, is able to escape. Eludes that damage. Time starting to tick. Izu on the chase, swings the corner, finds one for the molly. He's going to burn him down. Buzz now alone here on the site. Sends to the flashback, swings back in. Snappy finds the readjustment, tries to get a weapon swap in, but Flashback is here to cover.
Side, he's on attacker defense. He's got tremendous mechanics, and already T1's economy after winning 2 in a row. Back to broken. Good shot by
With
Meteor.
this Marshall looking for some impact here. Sylvan's going to be the one able to find it, though. You just got to trade out on these brims. Flashback, however, holding down Halls. Shot into the chest there onto Flashback. Paint Shell's considered. Shots continue to fly. Just trying to stop the flood here. The swing out. Gunman able to find the headshot. Now it is all down to Meteor. That's the fake out. Hip fire, finds one, pours down into the open. Ooh. Gets Freeing through that box. Double Armageddon's at the ready. The swing coming through. Wide swing out, Buzz. Plants his feet, finds one. Orbital strike now going to be called in. Sylvan just trying to clear things out. Push up over the top of the ropes, and Freeing going to be taken down. Play advantage now here. Forced away. Armageddon shoving them back in towards Hall. The door opened up, and Meteor guns down 2. Mako out wide, just trying to play delay as much as he can. Final smoke, tries to drop it down. Swaps back over onto the Vandal. The jump out, cannot hold his ground. The defuse comes through.
So tip of the cap to T1. Now it's going to be a weaker buy for the side of DRX. Hero rifle in Hyunmin's hands.
Flashback needs to run, needs to get onto that rope ASAP. Okay, just pops, swings out. He's still gonna fall, just not fast enough. Mako now almost goes for the peek there into Halls. Bane just strafing into the site. Meteor's tucked away. Looks for the second. Hyunmin able to find one. To the corner, avoids the suppress. The narrow relocate is now Rolling Thunder. Crashed across from Stacks. Buzz, another showstopper in hand. He's looking for a target. Doesn't exactly know where Hyunmin's at, even with the stun. He's able to find the headshot. Coming back in from Sylvan, but now it'll just be too much pressure coming their way. Give his team the advantage, but now Salvos shoving back. Stacks are in tower. Push comes through. They here for the moment, though. Pressure continuing to keep DRX contained as Meteor gets closer and closer. Flashback
left.
watching the angle. Will have to hit the shot. Rolling Thunder now going to come crashing through. I think Stacks able to avoid that one. Meteor striking. Finds one. Finds a second before Bane can come to the rescue. The wheels now starting to come off.
Guilty of is that they wait out executes a little bit too long.
State of affairs here. Glass cannon for Mako. Bring however, able to find that opening kill. Forced back away here from the Salvos. The Wise Wing coming through from Izu. Looking to try to take some space, but it ends up getting shut down. It's Flashback.
Flashback should have the cleanup here. Oh no, Meteor does win that.
Headshot coming through, but there's so much more to try to grind through, and Bane.
Especially on this map, it's really tough for yours.
Entry coming through. Buzz to go ahead. Six a landing and finds two. Back. They want to play this out as patiently as they can. Bane shells here at Mako's feet, forces him back, and he eats an immense amount of damage. Haven't been finding one, but I think this flank is going to be noted whatsoever. Not anticipated as Sylvan gets closer and closer. The call here. Send him back across the rope. Could it be absolutely devastating? Or it won't even come to fruition as Mako now. Last one standing with just 12 HP. The win, not in his sights. Some charges.
Brutality. Whereas on that T1 squad, a ton of experience and a big opening kill.
Buzz finding Hyunmin off the rip. Up and over the top he goes. Lands on the box and Mako goes down. And given the way that he's just sprinting around, well, we'll be able to find a kill. Oh, almost a second. Flashback's position there on the site. In the meantime, though, double push up through Halls. Meteor goes in to challenge this. Hyunmin on the counter swing will be able to take him down. Showstopper now, however, going to be drawn out.
This is going to be challenging no matter what.
Get Sylvan escorted back. He's going to be in position for the Molly lineup. Realizes that's a fake out, but the real thing comes in. Stacks in the face. The Molly now sent through. Bounces down for the delaying. DRX realizes they can't even try to go for the tap here on the spike quite just yet. They still need to open up some space. They need to clear all these angles. And now the salvos are ready. Can hold a half. Hyunmin trying to scale forward, finds one. Half held. Half hold is there as Hyunmin looks for an ace for himself, but cannot make it happen. The hold comes in. DRX win the round, but they lose absolutely everything.
At the box, it's clear, but Mako with the shotgun.
Lingering here inside the smoke with a timing. Buzz able to find it. That's devastating. He would have been absolutely dead to rights. Flashback does well to find the headshot. They lose out on Hyunmin at the same time. Spam across through the smoke past the Gen Bane. Blue avoid him, so freeing will just go down to the spike, but that means a T1. Not allowing for that thrift to come in. Got to sprint it there. Okay.
Their money is in the bin.
One just have to call for something at the moment here as there's a trade up. Mako Hyunmin on the floor, just Stacks lost here. In transit over towards the site. Flashback going to be noted. The spray coming his way. Swings back out of the cage, but Buzz is good for DRX. Stinger in hand. Scout out onto freeing. As Hyunmin goes into the dimensional drift, spotting out Meteor. Primary target. See if he's going to be able to take him down, though. Jumps out around the back. Stun does come through. He's able to find one, but freeing Mako going to be taken out at the same time, and now T1 sees control of the site.
Force that ult out.
Flash in. Bane just getting team flash, though. Coordination starting to break down, you can see. Slow creep up, getting ready. Shot clear off one angle. Swoop back through. Bane able to find Izu, but not before Hyunmin gets taken down. Gets himself a second as Buzz will fall, and suddenly the ground back in towards their hands. Rolling Thunder, however, gets the Suns across, but Stacks himself. Fault lined, stunned up, swings in, finds one. The time is just not going to be there.
Shut up and let me work.
Bane realizes that it's a lost cause.
Meanwhile, yep, arcade control going to be attempted to establish by DRX. Just Meteor there on his lonesome.
And Meteor does well. Tree. Flashback not quite finding the kill. Salvos trying to flush him into the open. Buzz still here on site, able to find one, but Mako swings in, finds two, takes down his former cohorts. Right of the rope, Izu about to get timinged. Eliminated now when it all falls down to Sylvan. The orbital to buy some space, but the Armageddon looks to shove him back, and he cannot escape it. Now on this attack. Showstopper, however, built up that orb take. Meteor calls, yep, they're over towards this side. That's gonna be freeing, taken down. The crunch here from T1, working a treat as Bane narrowly escapes.
And it's just a great counter call here by Stax for T1. He says, all right, they want arcade? Okay, there's a big kill for Meteor on the... Try to provide a little bit of support. Able to fault line there.
Fault line's out, gets his little spot out, but definitely has to back away. Rope's gonna be taken, sets up the volley, Rolling Thunder coming through. Stax just looking to try to storm him, but it's gonna be Buzz actually swinging around from the opposite side here on the site. Comes away with that kill. Shot's just unable to connect. He's out at safety. Spike does get dropped. Spring's able to find one. Gunman trying to scale for it, trying to take some space, but cannot. Bring in flashback, however.
To see them work the map, see if they can bait out some rotations, some util from DRX. Looks like our drones are gonna say hello to each other over there over in A main, but Meteor here able to jump the wire. Oh, that's so bad.
And that could be absolutely devastating.
TP will be there underneath sight.
Crash drifting across, but Meteor, he's gonna spot a both, and he's gonna be able to nail him. Mako just tucked here for the moment.
Right there.
But eventually the pinch is gonna come through. Cam cleared out.
3 down.
Mako asleep at the wheel. Meteor collects one. The cage basically giving away their positions. T1 wanting to hound them down. Shot onto one, but Meteor finds the other. A 4K for him. One rifle surviving the round. Cash gone.
What you're doing here, maybe if you can find a pick in Sands.
Flash out, coming looking for the play. Gun down, Izu. Able to find one freeing here.
One enemy
Covering
remaining.
fire to go ahead and
Strike
stem
down
this
A.
push coming through. Taking away their weapons. Space given up. Tripwire going to be cleared out here on the site. Meteor able to find one. Bane. Now set up. Retake needing to get started here, but flashback already going to be taken down 3v5. As DRX desperately try to get this over into overtime. Hyunmin down low. Flash connects. Stack's going to be eliminated. Buzz with the shorty able to find Hyunmin freeing, taking down Buzz. The trade's coming back through, but still the disadvantage here for DRX. Salvos to clear some space, freeing to try to disrespect the damage.
Very execute heavy. A lot of the things that they're going to do are going to be based off that Neon Yoru combo. Hyunmin, though, taking a lot of damage.
They continue to swing. Izu clustered up here around the spike, around the box. Tuck away on the one. Mako. Huge headshot. Knocks out Stack's. Pop flash going to be dodged, but as they all swing back together, Mako hits the floor. Flashback. Low on HP.
Thing that DRX really is going to have to be aware of.
Bane gets one. Should know that the rest of the team is going to be behind this, just given that they have no money, no economy. Nebula to try to slow up. Just going to be disrespected. They push forward. Still been able to find another Meteor. Out of the flank. Mo's down 3.
Down A.
Pushes back up through the smoke and even finds them.
Because of that Outlaw being in play, that drone, I don't think got the... Ooh, nice shot by Hyunmin.
Himself tucked here alongside the screen. Nano at the ready. That's going to be cleared out of the smoke. Looks for the push up, but ends up getting fully flashed out. Hyunmin able to go ahead and collect the second. Site now opened up. Rotation beginning here for T1. Buzz on the swing.
That Vice Wall is going to be there in his face and make things even more difficult. Nice shot by Stax.
Snappy one. There's a lot more of that, though. Pushes out here onto that walkway and is not ready for Bane over at long. Ends up falling down, and Mako.
Izu was pushed up earlier, is cleared. But look at this setup.
Oh, Hyunmin gonna try to go for the grab here. Relay bolt gonna be sent out. They back off the angle though, and Bane.
Meteor's going to be under a lot of pressure. There's a little bit of util, has the one nano there and one at the back. Get the first one baited out.
Versus Ford trying to disrespect his own nano, but here's a swing out from Hall. Sylvan there. Provides some cover. Takes out Hyunmin, but still end up losing on Meteor. Izu catching a glimpse there for a brief moment, but cannot collect the kill. Bane staying alive. Swing the back Halls, however, Mako not ready for it. As they all get massacred, freeing just now arriving. Two players, close angles. Spike not planted. Needs to clear it all out, and he can't find one. Against two players, just has that stinger, so doesn't want to go for the peek. Needs to try to see if he can get somebody to swing into him.
Cosmic Divide at the ready here for T1.
Push coming in, finds the first, stacks the fall. Bit of damage here on Izu, but the time he's going to be found as Izu swings in before that flash can connect. It's just a glimpse, that's more than enough. Bane pushing out through the Cosmic Divide, finding one, traded. There's the fake out, push into the smoke. Izu collecting another. 2v2, top of the spike, the time getting away from them here. Spring catching a glimpse there for a brief moment, tucks back through halls, sends up the salvos, delaying and ensuring their demise. They'll look to escape, cannot.
See how Freeing wants to use it.
Recon does not get cleared. Mako, he's set in astral form. That gets a ping reveal on all of them, but Meteor's still going to be taken down off the rip as Freeing's able to find the kill. Gunman with the pop flash here, into the back, does not find it. Sacks, however, with a nice headshot, puts down the enemy Yoru. Love to collect a weapon, but now flashback here on the flank. Can't quite find that kill, but Mako will. Turn sights to Art. DRX will tie things up at 3-3.
They've got a decent read that this is going to be a big hit. Armageddon, though, going to force Buzz out.
Jumps him back, disconnects over towards Stacks. Next 3 rounds, gets himself up top here as quickly as possible. Meteor going to take it out, but Buzz go ahead and equalize. Gunman will fall, goes for the re-peek though. Freeing kind of losing the plot, somehow Buzz comes away with another.
Now you've got a great read on this as T1. If you can gum them up right at the choke point, Stacks might be able to hit a great Hunter's Fury.
Third set up, Hyunmin TP's forward, gets himself here onto the side, sprays down into the smoke, and it's going to be Meteor who comes out on top. Buzz now the overdrive in play. The pinch coming through from Art. Mako able to find one. Buzz falls down to 10 health. Marked out, looks for flashback. 3v4. The op needing to find value, and value has been found. Mako going to be taken down as Stacks looks for a little bit more. Izu gets a second.
Ooh.
Escapes
Ooh.
into the dimensional drift. Narrowly escaping, just trying to buy some time as Meteor with that Vandal. Looks to try to prevent this spike plant. 7 seconds remaining. Flashback finding Meteor. Rotates around towards backside. Izu finds a third, and he gets the fourth.
It's DRX. Haven't seen much on the map, but they're going to use the dimensional drift instead to make sure that they can figure this out. Backpedal from Stacks and Meteor on site.
He's one. Hyunmin just trying to get in harass here. Gets himself tucked away at dugout. Meteor forward into the smoke. Freeing pushes up, is able to find him. Buzz trying to rotate around, but Flashback still able to find him, but it's not quite ready for Sylvan. Just find the kill. Stacks swinging in towards Secret. Hyunmin going to be taken down. 3v3, the wide swing, but Stacks.
A couple flashes to push this angle.
Grab well, but it's being blocked. They're just holding for the defuse. The swing out. Freeing will be good for one.
Let's see if Izu can find the early pick. Double stack for DRX. Spike here as well, though. He can't TP out.
Escape.
Is that Armageddon again?
Yep, there's the Armageddon trying to force support. Sylvan pushing up into the smoke. Baited by the fake out. Pop of the Prowler, the Haunt as well. Just looking to try to flush him out. Eventually they will be able to do so. Buzz able to hold for one. Slides back across. Relocates, but position has decently been tracked, but he's still. Go either way. Just waiting for that to dissipate.
Spike
Able
down
to trade one back, so Bane on the floor, Izu gone. Still another Julius here, available for the set of T1, but now he's on his lonesome here on this side, is being forward, encroaching on this
30
position.
seconds left.
2 players here at back hall. 2 players pushing up from long. Gunman, the first to fall. Meteor able to find one. Stacks continue to break it open as this round
Spike down B.
once again looks to get away from T1. Flashback now.
Rip and tear.
Has to do it all. 13 seconds remaining. Meteor stuck in position. Shock dart lobbed in. Plant comes through, but Stacks just swings out. They might suspect that he's a little bit further off than he is. We'll have to just wait and see for now. Flash is getting ready to pop through. Fake outs go flying. Bane, the first to fall, the push into the smoke. Sylvan able to find another. Gun barrel spotted there. Anticipating the push out. Hyunmin able to find Izu. Meteor Sylvan going to be taken down, but Buzz still here. Still fragging. Still fighting kills. Stacks sticks it. Bring down to 41. Meteor unable to find the shot there. Flashback, however, going to be taking down Sylvan as he tries to get himself over in towards that connector. Stacks firing back for one. Buzz now going to be taking down the Hall's position. A little bit weaker, but they line up for Izu. Mows him down with a frenzy. Flashback swoops in, is able to find that one, but now finds himself in a 1v2. No, both positions. Gets up over top here of the screen. Has to tuck back. And with just 18 HP, it has to be clean. It has to be one taps. You got Meteor on the opposite side. Safe here on the corner. Gets off here for the half, is trying to bait him forward, goes for the stick. Meteor tries to run him down and will.
DRX, man, good reads, but the execution just isn't there. T1 is just out-fragging him in some of these moments. Speaking of,
Meteor looking for more and is able to find a second kill. Bane can make this a little bit more costly. Come away with another elimination. Sylvan timing, no, it's
Meteor's in trouble. He just got spotted by that Prowler.
Target destroyed.
Ring finding a nice one. Meteor going to be taken down as well. Whittled away at, down to 45. Still looking for a timing, still finding it for 2 kills. Ow. Kenman Frink both going to be dead. The stun there, but Flashbang still able to stabilize for that one. This is already out at long. He's got a Hunter's Fury online. Reveal on the 2, but Buzz holds the line.
Potentially sort of an experience factor. Izu trying to make his way through.
Checking things out. Comes out of the dimensional drift. Alone in the halls is Flashback, and Meteor on the lurk. Finds the timing on the Fring. He just has no idea. Flash it towards Hall. The cut across, easy with a peek. Flashback gonna take it down. TP's forward. Bane's stunned up. He's knocked out of the park. As Hyunmin cannot find anything.
TP out, Meteor against Bane, spots him out and gets the kill through the box.
A devastating start. Hyunmin trying desperately to track that Neon, but cannot. Slinks in towards Flowers. Meteor continues to scale forward, taking some space. Hunter's Fury now coming through. Hyunmin forced to gate crash away out to safety. A quick cancel from Stax, realizing that he has the spike. Pop on the fake. Meteor does get gunned down. Izu, however, able to answer one back here alongside Buzz. Weapons gonna be taken away here. Stax, however, sliding forward, tucked away into the cup. He still has that Vandal. Sylvan out at main, having his gun. The push out of the smoke. Weapons recovered. It's gonna be Stax who's able to find it. It's Mako needs to go big, or he's gonna go home. 1v2. They're out in front, but he can't find any of them. 13-4. T1.